Hey, this is Tom with Lindsay Mountain Ranch. Today we're going to do a pre-run of loading up a steer in a trailer by ourselves, a one-man loading operation with no corral. Basically what we've got is we've got poly wire, hot wire, and I mean there's really nothing keeping these guys in if they get spooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you, do a test run here, how we can do it with one man, real calm, get them used to it, and then tomorrow morning we should be ready to go. So the first thing I've done is I've got to get another stake over there, but I'm going to set up a four pole stake for a pin there, and then we're going to back the trailer in. We've got a gate here about the width of the trailer. We're going to open that up, back the trailer in, open it up, and make that part of the pen overnight. We want them to get used. We want them to get used to going in and out of it, and seeing it as a friendly environment. So let's get started, and I'm going to back the trailer up, and I'll pull another stake up, and I'll show you how we do this. By ourselves, so we're not real sure of our distance and that, so I gotta get out and check it. Now, the fence is actually on right now. And actually the trailer is touching it. But that's not a real huge deal that the fence is on, the trailer's shorting out on it. Because what we can do is we can move this post away from it so it's not grounding. Now we're back in business again. Okay, so we've got a gate right here, so we can undo it, and then we'll just open the doors up and make this a part of the pen for them overnight. What we want them to do is go in there and get used to it, because I only want one of them. We're not selling both of them. We're only selling one. Actually, the one standing up's the one that we want. Now, I haven't done this before. This is the first steer that we've sold on our little, what we call a homestead here. This is the first one we've sold. So it's kind of a trial and error here. Okay. The fence is on. I'm not going to shut it off. Okay. Well, it'll be off now. Now the problem is the gate's backwards, kind of on this, the handle. So this is really, you want this handle. You want to release the handle to actually open the gate. So I've kind of got this butt backwards, but that's okay. All right. So it's kind of open right now. They can get out if they wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this trailer a part of the pen overnight. I want them to go in and sniff around and get used to it and all that good stuff, and not be afraid of it. I want it just to be a part of their overall pen. So what I'm going to do, and I might come out tomorrow and these guys be gone. They might have gotten out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these stakes over here to hold the door open. And I'm going to put some feet in it and so forth like that. I'm going to prop the doors open to where they think it's just a shelter. It's not going to be anything any different than a shelter. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up because I'm going to have to turn the fence back on. This is going to be like this overnight. So I really... Alright. Okay, so this is inside the trailer. So I wanted to be able to come and go. So I'm actually going to put some feed in there. I'm going to take that piece of OSB out, but I'm going to put some feed in there for them, and that way they get used to it. I want them to look at this as a friendly thing instead of, oh no, this is the vehicle of death, you know. But that fella there, the one in the front, he's the one that we need tomorrow morning. We need to load him. And I'm going to go ahead and typically what I'll do is I'll split this in half and separate the little red one there, the little red guy in the back. I'll separate him tomorrow morning. But for this evening, I just want him to get used to it. So I'm gonna grab some feed and I'm gonna let him go in and out. Hello, fellas. Okay, so I'm gonna get this out. Push this back, get my fall. And I just want him to feel at ease around it, like it's really nothing new. I want them to be able to go in and come out. Like I said, I haven't done this before, but I don't have the corral system and all that to use to build a pen around that. So I'm going to use polywire, and I want them to be willing to go in and out of it without any issues, without any fears or anything. So, I'm going to go ahead. This is the night before I got to have him loaded up. Now, step in a fresh cow pie. Alright, now, I am going to go ahead. Now, see, they're sniffing it. I am going to go grab some feed real quick and let them go in there. They're checking it out. That's what we want. I've already fed them tonight. I should have waited. Okay, but see, they're already. So what I got them a pan of feed, and I'm going to set it up in there. See, right now they're a little skittish, but I'm gonna kind of throw some crumbs out, and then I'm gonna set this up here. There you go, guys. And then we're just gonna let them, at their leisure, go around and sniff it. But that guy there in the background, he's the one that we need in there tomorrow. So if they smell the feed in there, they'll ultimately go in there, I'm sure. And overnight, you know, I mean, I could come out tomorrow and they could be out. They won't go far. Hi, Charlie. They won't go far, but still, you know, it's kind of a risk. But I've got the doors blocked with the fiberglass post. But see, once they smell that food there, I think they're going to climb up in there. And then tomorrow, when I go to feed them, once I eat all that, tomorrow morning when I come out here and feed them, I'll actually put 2 more posts out here. I'll build a pen right here, kind of trapping them in here, and it'll be hot. And then there'll be more apt to go in there. But that's the guy right there that I need to get used to going in there, because we're delivering him tomorrow to a homestead in Thayer, Missouri. So they're going to finish him out as a feeder and fatten him up some more. We got a good start for him. These are jerseys, and a lot of people like them. They say they're some of the best marbled meat out there, even that above Angus. So we're going to keep a couple on hand at all times, and for our customers that like the Angus or the Jersey, and then our main staple will be the Angus, though, because that's where the money's at. But these are guys that we keep for just for the butcher shop. The other one we're going to keep for our family and friends and family. Have him processed in August. He's not as big as the one that's going to Thayer, but see, they're already checking it out. They're nibbling on the feed, and what we need them to do is feel comfortable with going in there, and I think this will be the way to do it. Now tomorrow, when they do this and they go on in there, we'll have the 4 posts here. We'll have it around and the wire around it, and the little guy here, he won't be involved in this. He'll be over there separated. But if I have to, I'll get them. These are these 2 guys are, I guess, they're brothers. But they've been together all their lives since we've had them anyway. So if I have to load both of them, I will, and then I'll get the one that I don't need out. But this guy in front, this is the one I need right here facing us. Especially once they find that food in there. It's a big bonus for this evening, since they've already been fed. They're not real hungry. They probably would have already went in there, but like I said, I've already fed them. And then they graze all day. We do rotational grazing, as you've heard us say. Right now, this is the big paddock they've got right now. I've only got 3 of them in here, so this side of the paddock here, they've got it down to the nubbins. This other side, on the other side of these yellow posts here, though, this still got some good stuff on it. But on the other side is where we'll move them next. And then our livestock guardian dog, they broke the post, and the livestock guardian dog took the post and carried it over. So yeah, I think we leave that open, and I'll put some hay in there. I'll go get some hay and put in there and leave it overnight. And then another thing I want to check, though, before I totally leave it with them, I'm going to get a voltage meter, and I want to make sure that we've got proper voltage on both sides of the opening, because if we don't, that could be an issue. So let me go and get it. So yeah, we'll leave this set up like this for tonight. Tomorrow morning we'll come out and we'll see how easy it is to load them. Let's see. I need this. So what I want to do is check both sides of the opening. I need to tighten this side up anyway, the left-hand side. And like I said, I've never done this before. This is the first cow we've sold, and so especially delivered. Okay, so we got 5.4. Actually, I'd like to see a little hotter than that, but 5.5, so that's okay. Yeah, see, they're sniffing it. This time tomorrow morning, they'll be all over that. And then once I put a little pin around them, all right, let's see what this side. Now, this side I'm really kind of worried about. Okay, no, 5.2. So that's good. That's got the shock value that we're looking for. So yeah, they're setting their play around. So now this horse trailer, it's just, you know, it's a part of their pen. And like I said, with the poly wire and the electric fencing, it's real easy, you know, to move this into, you know, structure however we need. Excuse me, but had to do that. I'm sorry, it was in the video. Yeah, I think they'll get used to it, and they'll go up in there free willy. Oh yeah. See, they're already nibbling on the goodies now, so they keep finding them and go back. Especially that little guy. He's not the one I want, but he'll encourage the others. If they think he's getting something, if they're not, they'll be right up there. They'll shove him out of the way, and they'll dart up there. The only thing's that step. I don't know if that step's going to make any difference to him or not. But tomorrow morning, when I build this, when I put 4 posts out here and run the wire on it, I can kind of shoo them in there, and they don't have anywhere to go. They're going to stay away from that wire. So, but yeah, I think this will work. I might have should have done this yesterday, but it's been a hectic week, and I didn't have time to really do anything with it like I am right now. So we'll let's see. Oh, hello, Crazy. Hi, Crazy. What's up, buddy? What's up? Huh? You gonna go in there and get you something to eat? Huh? You gonna go in there and get you something to eat? Yeah. Yeah. Well, his brother, the one that I really need in there, he's still checking in. Hi, bud. This one likes to be petted. Now his brother, not so much. If it was him I had to worry about. Well, let's see. It looks like they may end up going in there. There he goes. That's what I want to see. He's checking it out. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be up in and out of that tomorrow. So then what I'll do is I'll close one side, and then nice and slow, not make a big production out of it. And yeah, there goes the little guy. Yeah, and then I'll go over and close the other side, and then I hope I don't have both of them in there at the same time. But if I do, you know, I'll have to get the one I don't want out. I really don't want to take him for a 2.5 hour car ride. So the big thing is I hope I don't have them pushing the doors and rubbing up on them and stuff. So I got that other post on the back of it supported, which is actually the fence, and then I've got this one in front. So hopefully, but you never know though. I come out tomorrow and they'd be all over the place. So anyway, we'll keep you posted tomorrow morning and let you know how it goes. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we got the one we need in there, and then we're ready to haul him down. But I think it's going to be okay. But this is we'll have a second part to this tomorrow morning. It's actually showing the little pen I set up once I get those 2 in there. Yeah, you get a little playful now. Yeah, you're the one I need in there, brother. Yeah, you're the one I need in there. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you guys have a good weekend. This is our Saturday evening, and tomorrow will be Sunday, and we'll see if we can get these guys loaded up. Well, get this guy loaded up and take him to church, so to speak. And this one here, he'll stay here, and we'll take him to the processor in August. And then this little guy, he'll go to the sale barn once we get him up to 500 or 600 pounds. So anyway, again, thanks for hanging out with us, and you guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good weekend.